Namaste. I am Professor Dr. Pramod K. Raghav, Pro Vice Chancellor Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today we will talk in this about the waste management in fish processing industries. Means how to manage the waste in fish processing industries. Actually, from the fish processing industries, both type of waste is generated, solid waste as well as liquid waste. But before I head up toward the waste, let me tell you that about 75% of the fish is processed before the final sale, and several unit operations are performed in the fish processing. And these operations are such as stunning, grading, slime removal, deheading, washing, scaling, gutting, cutting of fish, meat bone separation, and steaks and fillet. And during all these steps, significant amount of waste, 20 to 80%, depending upon the level of processing and type of fish which we are processing, this amount of waste, 20 to 80%, is generated. Except this, significant amount of total catch from fish farming is discarded each year. Also, fish processing operation require large amount of potable water, which results in significant amount of wastewater. So it is very clear that we will get the waste water also as the liquid waste from the fish processing industry. The majority of the fish waste are disposed of in the ocean, but now the industries are getting aware. So waste management practices have come up in place. Also, when this waste are disposed in the ocean water, the aerobic bacteria present in the water break down the organic matter in the presence of oxygen, leading to a considerable reduction of oxygen in water. And there are also overloads of nitrogen, phosphorus, and ammonia, which lead to pH variation, increased turbidity of water as a result of the decomposition of algae. The reduction in water oxygen content creates an aerobic condition, and that leads to the release of foul gases such as hydrogen sulfide and ammonia, organic acids, and greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide and methane. And they all affect the environment. And sometimes foul smell, bad odor is also generated there. So these are the bad effects of the mismanagement of the fish processing industry waste, or if the waste is not properly managed. Now, in the solid waste and liquid waste, what we can expect? If we talk about the solid waste from the fish processing industry, so the solid waste includes skin, viscera, fish heads, fish bones, and scraps of flesh, along with the fish which we cannot process. They also comes under the solid waste. And in liquid waste, if I talk about the liquid waste from a fish processing industry, then the blood, water, and brine from drained storage tanks, water discharges from washing and cleaning, scraps of flesh, blood, and soluble substances from entrails, detergents, and other cleaning agents. Naturally, we will do the sanitation, we will do the cleaning in the fish processing industry also. So the water, as a result of the cleaning, will be having several impurities in it. Effluent from the processing of oily fish can also contain very high levels of oil. So this type of waste, solid waste, as well as liquid waste, are generated in a fish processing industry. And as I explained before, this solid waste also consists of head, tails, skin, gut, fish, and other parts of the fish. And these products, byproducts rather, I should say, of the fish processing industry can be a great source of value-added products. and some value-added products can be made out of these. I'm just giving an overview here, such as proteins and amino acids, collagen and gelatin, oil and enzymes. These wastes contain proteins 58%, ether extract of fat 19%, and minerals. Also, monosaturated acids, palmitic acid, and oleic acid are abundant in fish waste, approximately 22%. So this was a brief introduction about the fish waste or waste from fish processing industries. And these wastes are essentially to be managed. One more thing which I would like to tell here is that odor generation in the fish processing industries, foul odor sometimes generates heavily because of some mismanagement of the fish processing operations. That odor is to be prevented. So that is another type of pollution, another type of waste, which takes place in form of odor, and somehow we can say it pollutes the air, in the surrounding environment of a fish processing industry. So that was all about this small brief, overview and a lecture of the introduction of waste and type of waste in the fish processing industry. In my next talk, we will, talk about how to manage the waste, solid waste as well as liquid waste. And the more important is that what type of byproducts can be made from the solid waste which we are getting from the fish processing industry. That's all. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.